class of 2024, teachers, clergy, parents, and esteemed guests. My name is Brendan Rivas, and as the student body president and salutatorian, I've been asked to share a few thoughts on what it means to be a part of the class of 24. We are a class that has experienced a great deal of change, and I believe we are stronger for it. Let me tell you just a few statistics that I believe help tell the story of the class of 2024. We joined the SLM community when we started DK in the fall of 2014. There were 16 students in our class then. Of those original 16 students, only 8 of us are here in our caps and gowns today. Apart from myself, the original crew also includes Annika, Colin, Connor, Emma H., Grace, Sophia, and Sullivan. In the decade that has passed since DK, we've had a total of 59 students in our class, of which 33 have left, leaving us with the 26 of us here before you today. We were also so fortunate to gain 4 of our classmates, Emma E., Jake, Jeremy, and Zeke, just this year. Truthfully, it feels like you've always been a part of our class, and I think everyone in our class would agree this has been our best year yet. We have learned many invaluable lessons about the importance of friendships, the value of perseverance, and how faith and family go hand in hand, and are the foundation upon which our current and future success has been built. One of my favorite early memories at SLM is of our end-of-year party in DK. The party had a rainbow theme, and we all wore rainbow headbands made of felt. We pushed each other on the swings, played tag, and ate a ton of treats. At that moment, it was easy to think the world would always be nothing but rainbows and sunshine. We were surrounded by the love of our parents, the support of our teachers, and the joy of our new friends. Friendships were formed in DK that continue to this day, and even if you weren't in our class at the time, we were all leaving with friendships that will last a lifetime, even if years pass between the times our paths cross again. When I look back to DK and our rainbow party, and I think of all the kids who have come and gone in our class, I feel grateful for having known so many different, interesting, unique people. We've all learned the importance of friendship, and that everyone can be a good friend if given the opportunity. When COVID brought the world to a halt in the middle of 4th grade, we also learned that life is not always rainbows and sunshine. We were very lucky to have Mrs. Pope, who made the transition to online learning less weird than it might have been. We had 6 classmates join at the start of 5th grade, when online learning was still happening. 3 of those kids are graduating with us today: Henry, Joey, and Lila. We got to know each other through online dance breaks, virtual class parties, Google Hangouts, secretly playing games, and drive-by Secret Santa drop-offs. 5th grade brought us more online classes, birthdays celebrated with car parades, and finally being back in person for the end of the year, though we had partitions and masks separating us from each other. By the time we showed up for 6th grade, we all looked so different from when we left campus in 2020. It seemed as though the girls had used their time at home to focus on growing so much taller than the boys, which might have been a bigger shock to us boys than the first lockdown anyway. Those were challenging and formative years. I think we rose to the challenge. We are a class filled with diverse personalities, interests, and backgrounds, but one common trait we all possess is the ability to persevere when things are difficult. We learned that during COVID, and as so many classmates came and went over the years. I'm confident we all have what it takes to get through any difficult situations that arise in our future. Aside from those classmates I've already named, we also had 11 of our current classmates join in those middle years between kindergarten and 7th. In kindergarten, we gained Abby, Chris, Ian, Juliet, and Lillian. By 3rd, we had Easton and Kane. And in 7th, Selma joined to complete our class. No doubt, their parents chose SLM for reasons both as diverse and united as their children. Our parents could have sent us to any number of schools, but they likely chose St. Lawrence because they hoped it would provide us with a strong foundation in our faith. Maybe they also knew that SLM would challenge us academically, which it certainly did. Maybe they wanted us to have a smaller classroom environment than you might find at bigger schools. But I suspect it was the basis in our faith that will guide our moral compass and that motivated them to write that tuition check every month. Because we've been taught to believe in God, we are better friends, classmates, siblings, sons and daughters, and community members. Our faith, the love of our family, and our ability to persevere are going to help guide us as we navigate our way through life. Whether you've been with our class for 1 year or 10, it's now our time to say goodbye to SLM and hello to everything in life that comes next. Thank you to our families for loving us enough to send us to SLM, for always providing the steady and safe environments that helped us navigate through so much change and uncertainty. Thank you to our teachers for challenging us and pushing us to work harder than we thought we could. We hear that high school will seem easy after years of annotations with Ms. Everett. Thank you to our priests for spiritually guiding us and giving us a strong moral foundation that we will take with us as we move on to high school and all the big decisions it can bring. And I want to end by thanking my classmates. We have persevered through more changes than most classes, and it has helped shape who we are today. We are leaving here with shared memories, strong academic and moral foundations, and a story that is only our own. And no matter how far our unique paths may roam, we will always belong to our SLM community, and it will always be here to welcome us home. Thank you.